Welcome back. Today we're not messing on the '69 Mustang a whole lot. We are saying goodbye to an old friend. This is a 2012 Boss 302. It's I've had it over 3 years. I've enjoyed it, and I've sold it. Tomorrow, me and a friend of mine are taking it to the new owner up in Pennsylvania, and we're going to take him all the parts that go with it. Because everything I've done to this car, and those of you who are Boss 302 savvy, especially the last generation, you will recognize there's some slight differences about this car. You can see the jack plates underneath of it. You can see the different Boss 302S grille, the rear Shelby spoiler, different wheels. You might be able to tell bigger brakes on the back. There's some minor things under the hood that are different too, but nothing that can't be put back exactly like Ford did from the factory. So the new owner gets the car, of course, and he also gets all the parts. Now come up here, I'll show you all the parts. They're kind of boxed up, but you'll get an idea of the volume of parts that I've accumulated in just the last 3 years. Okay, in the back of the truck, set of mufflers, the original Ford mufflers that came on the car are here. The ones on the car are actually GT500 mufflers. Different, I think the pipes are a little larger, sounds different to me. Anyway, after paying the money, they had to sound a little different, I guess. You'll see some various and sundry parts, a new brace, brake rotors, old brake rotors, various parts, a new front splitter, and buried back there, the big white boxes are the original wheels, and in front of that is a set of Michelin tires, which are just perfect for track, although I never put the car on the track. But they're the Pilot Super Sports, and they got about 30 seconds of tread, which is just what you want for a track. Inside, because I didn't have enough room, is the grill, the stock cooling fan, because it has a Boss 351, not a Boss 351, sorry, GT500 cooling fan on it. It's got the larger 7-spoke fan and the bypass flaps on it. This one had the six bladed fan, no bypass flaps. And you may think that may not make a lot of difference, but you know, the things we do to the car to control heat with this engine is it could be the difference between it lasting and it not lasting. Although I never ran it on the track, I guess I was preparing to, I guess. Anyway, a bunch of parts in there. Avid fan of Track Mustangs online, and they dealt a lot with the later model Mustangs that's raced, the PP1s and PP2s, along with the Boss Mustangs, and just generally any Mustang that can be modified for track use. There's some very serious people and very knowledgeable people, on that website, so they can help you do pretty much anything to the car. And the little things like managing the heat that the car puts out, adding an extra oil cooler, even the later PP1s, I think PP2s and the later model cars actually had differential and transmission coolers. So you can imagine the heat that's generated on this car when it's run hard out for 4 or 5 minutes at a time. Anyway, so we're gonna put it on the trailer. I'll wash the car, put it on the trailer, and then I'll wait till tomorrow. A buddy of mine's coming up, and we're taking off for Pennsylvania late morning, and we're gonna probably spend a night on the road and deliver it to the new owner, and hopefully he'll make a video or two and put it online. But it's I've enjoyed the car, but we are all just provisional owners of the car for a period of time. You got to pass them on and let other people enjoy them. I'm getting older, so you know, sitting in a very tight race-fitting Recaro is not my idea of a long-term therapy. So anyway, that's the plan for tomorrow, and that's sort of a little different we've been doing. But the Mustang we are working on, we've got the floor pretty much welded in. I'm starting to remove the left rear quarter. Rather than split the quarter and weld it in, I've decided to take it apart before we put it together. So that's sort of, I've never done that, so it's sort of an adventure right now. And the next video I'll show you some pictures of what we've done and how far we've gotten on that. Anyway, thanks for viewing. I appreciate you viewing. If you have any comments or suggestions, especially suggestions, just drop me a line or drop me a message. I certainly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Go. Oh. Come on.